Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? This is What's Up With This Shit here with Little John. So, we're going to get into some things here, some weird, odd news. Like, okay, today is Thursday, the, the September 5th. So, this is your daily episode of What's Up With This Shit. Alright, what's up with this shit? Tennessee man arrested for allegedly riding a horse, reports said, drunk. A Tennessee man was arrested Tuesday, allegedly riding a horse while drunk, according to reports. Hamilton County Sheriff deputies arrested John Arnold, receiving several reports on Tuesday night of an intoxicated person. WTVC in Chattanooga reported, citing the man an arrest affidavit. A deputy allegedly charged saw Arnold riding a horse down the middle of the park road, a dark road. When falling off the horse, Arnold was arrested and charged with public intoxication. The horse was not hurt and was returned home safely, television station reported, citing Arnold's family members. Arnold appeared in court on Wednesday and was ordered to serve 3 days in jail for putting himself, the horse, and drivers in danger, according to news outlet. Arnold had a criminal history dating back to 1986 in Hamilton County, with charges of which included public intoxication and driving under the influence. The station reported, citing online court records. He pled guilty to a DUI charge and has lost driving privileges for a year, starting on February 2019, the station added. Okay, so he was riding a horse. Okay, so that's crazy. That is nuts. Okay, but people have driven tractors to Walmart, so that's not an odd one. Okay, here is an odd one.
This is going to...
Florida man parks smart car in kitchen to protect against Hurricane Dorian. A man in Jacksonville, Florida, looking to protect his smart car from the Hurricane Dorian, had a crafty idea to move it out of harm's way. He pulled it into his kitchen. Jessica Etheridge said on Facebook on Tuesday her husband, Patrick, was afraid his car might blow away, so he parked it in the kitchen. Photos occupying posts showing the car in the kitchen under ceiling lights with a pair of dogs next to it. She wrote that their car was in the garage. Their other car was in the garage. Dorian battered Bahamas and killed at least 7 people there, according to officials. Whoa, God bless them. The storm has now less focus, but still dangerous, category 2. All right, so what the hell? That's a smart thing. All right. So here's another odd on this day, September 5th, 2019. Maryland man allegedly rams truck into City Hall because city turned off his water because he didn't pay the bill. A Maryland man was arrested last week, allegedly rammed his truck repeatedly into a local city building because the city turned off his water because he didn't pay his bill, according to the mayor. The man was hit with a slew of charges after the incident, which took place in Taneytown, a city roughly 50 miles east of Baltimore, just 6 p.m. on Friday. You know what I say? You know, sometimes things get hard. You can't pay your bills. But you got to do little things to get yourself back, you know? Don't go off the drastic thing. UK airport drug bust turns out to be a suitcase full of cake ingredients. Wow, yeah. That is weird. What investigators thought might be a massive drug bust as at Gatwick Airport turned out to be something legal and yummy. Employees of Perusa, a vegan pizzeria in the United Kingdom, were transporting ingredients on August 28th. They were stopped by the British Transport Police. Investigators found 25 jugs of white powder, according to Sky News, sparking suspicion from authorities that the bag was filled with drugs and could have been a huge drug bust. However, tests determined the bags were not filled with drugs, but vegan cake ingredients. Well, as I say, everything's not what it seems to be. And I'm thinking they were trying to get points for that, but I think they got points against them. You know, do the taste test first, people. I don't care how fucked up you get. All right. Rooster pecked woman to death in freak attack. A woman was repeatedly killed by a rooster in one lethal peck. A 76-year-old was collecting eggs at her home in Australia when the rooster attacked her lower left leg. The woman collapsed, and with an autopsy later revealed small lacerations on her leg, including one varicose vein. Her cause of death listed as investigation severe blood loss caused by rooster. Whoa. Well, I think the roosters are getting back at us for eating them, but what the hell? All right. Wisconsin school to open former strip club. Whoa. Okay. A site of shattered strip clubs in Wisconsin is being transformed into a place of light and hope and joy to entirely become a Christian school, which will be open a month after. Former Spearman Reno Gentlemen's Club, located in the strip mall Trenton, roughly 40 miles of Milwaukee, will soon become Alki's Christian School. Officials purchased the strip club this year to plan on make what used to be a strip club into a place for education and a story God could write. It has been 2 years, and there has been rewarding of 2 years David Schultz School Board in March. The school acknowledgement transformation from the strip club to educational home was a journey unlike anything we would have imagined. In a press release, in this site, the school official worked with Spearman Reno and a chain of United Kingdom and Australia to buy property. After months together, Alki signed the offer. Chris Allen, school administrator, told Milwaukee Journal either this year that the strip club pole was gone. You could at that time see the beautiful lantern carpet in the club they were going to rip up. Schwartz said, unlikely scenario, the story that you would hear in the Bible. Women were turned into subjects, would be whims. To say now we are going to transfer the place into a place where boys and girls could get raised, our next leaders and character right. The officials said that the school would be non-dimensional, whatever the hell that is, Christian school, founded in 1990. Said the strip mall would include classrooms, cafeteria, and multi-purpose room, initially allowing the enrollment of 125 children. All right, so every time you drop your kids off at school, you can say, hey, that's where I met mommy. Just to scare them, you know? Yeah. Oh, here goes a good one. And the hotel employees working in the front desk said that they went out the clock, check out the situation, but they could not bear what they saw. When they looked back and they heard the accommodation in the bathroom, they were able to figure out what happened. Fortunately, nobody in the was in the bathroom. Also, due to a design, the bear was unable to open the door and get out the window. After some waiting, they called Fish, Wildlife, and Parks to remove the animal. When the warden finally arrived, the bear was quickly traumatized and taken away and to be tagged. Nobody was injured during the incident, although the bathroom window and counter sustained minor damage that the hotel was being fixed the next day. All right, so everybody, yeah. Well, this was an episode What's Up With This Shit. So what's up with that shit, man? Why would you park your car? I guess, but what about your other car? I don't know. But this was What's Up With This Shit with Little John. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful day.